Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So today's video, we're gonna be playing with the We Are Memory Keepers, which is now We Are Makers. Their Slimline punch board. So they were nice enough to send this over to me. I was able to pick a few items, and this was one of the ones that were on my wish list, and I'm so happy to have this. If you are new to We Are Memory Keepers, they are now We Are Makers, and that's because they have expanded their line of craft products to all kind of makers, jewelry makers. There's like tufting items, just anything you can think of that is crafty related. They have so many different things now. So this is one of their older things. This is the Slimline punch board, and if you are new to crafting, you probably don't know about these punch boards, but if you're not, you probably have a few of these in your stash. I love Slimline cards, and I always have problems with them because I always forget the measurements, and so I wanted to have this. Let me show you guys what it looks like. So it looks like this, and there are some score lines here. It says envelope score lines, which are 2 here, and then there's a card score line that you score here. There's this contraction that lifts up like this, and then it comes with this piece here that has a blade on it that you can store in here. And then there's also a little score tool that comes out of here. So on the back, you can see that score tool, and then there's also some little silicone feet so that it doesn't slip on you. So there's some simple instructions on here. You can not only make the Slimline cards, you can make a regular Slimline card and a mini, but you can also make a coordinating envelope, which is awesome. Okay, so let me show you guys how to work this. All right, we're gonna make a standard Slimline card first. And it says to cut your paper down to 7 by 8.5 inches. And it says it right here, guys. 7 by 8.5 inches. And then your envelope paper is going to be 9 by 11.5. So let's start with the envelope. I have a paper cut out to 9 by 11.5. You're just going to go ahead and you're going to insert this into your board. And it's going to line up perfectly in its corner. You're going to take this contraction here. And there's a little circle part and there's a blade, okay? Be careful with that blade. The circle part is gonna go into this middle part here, and the blade is gonna come on the outside to obviously cut your paper. So just take that circle part and you're just gonna slide it around like so. And we're gonna do this to all 4 sides of our paper, okay guys? So just move this out the way. And we're gonna flip it to do the other end. Give it a slice. And we're gonna turn it around and do the same thing, okay? So you're gonna do this to all 4 sides. You can create 2 different type of envelopes, and I'll show that to you guys. So just close it, insert, and slice. All right, and then we're gonna flip it and do the same thing to the other corner. Just like so. I'm so excited for this punch board. You guys gotta let me know down below whether you have one of these or if you own any of the punch boards or if you're new to this. So this is what your paper should look like on one end. Here's the other end. And we're gonna do our scoring, okay? I really feel like I should do my scoring first. I don't know if it matters, guys. I don't think it matters. Okay, so let's take out our scoring tool. And we are gonna score on the envelope score lines, which are here and here. So we're gonna take our tool and score, flip it, and score. Then we're gonna turn it, no, we're gonna leave it like that. And we're gonna score along this end. Okay, so let's turn that. And let's score that there. I don't know, I think this is right, guys. All right, and then you can go ahead and fold your envelope. So you can make 2 different kinds of envelopes. Let me share with you guys. We'll do this one, the longer one, where we're gonna fold like so. And then this is gonna be our bottom portion. And this will be our top flap. So we'll go ahead and glue this down. glue this down. This is gonna be a quick demo, you guys. I'm gonna leave a link down below where you can save 10% off your entire purchase on the American Crafts website, you guys. I'm gonna link my video of all the goodies they sent me in case you guys wanna check them out, because I will be playing with those and making videos with these products. And then I'm also gonna link this punch board, and then this is just gonna close like so to create a long envelope for your card. So let's go ahead and do the card. So for the card, it says you need a 7 by 8.5 inch paper. So I went ahead and I cut that, and you're just gonna simply score along where it says card score line. Okay, so let's get this in there right. And let's go ahead and do our score mark for our card. Just like that, and you're just gonna simply fold it in half. Fold along that score line, crease it. And there goes your Slimline card for your envelope. I love that this creates an envelope and a card. It's so awesome. Okay, so there's that. You can do it this way, or you can make your envelope sideways by, instead of gluing these two together, you're gonna go ahead and just glue the two little flaps to one of these longer sides, and then you'll have an envelope that opens this way. Isn't that so cute? I love it. I can't wait to decorate these. Let's go ahead and do a mini one. So that's the standard size for a card, a Slimline card. Let's go ahead and make the mini one. And this time I'm gonna score before I cut. So for our card, it says to cut a 7 by 6 inch paper, which I did. And we're just gonna score again on this card line. That doesn't look right, guys. Did I do that right? 7 by 6. Oh, I think I was supposed to do it this way. I think it's 7 by 6 this way. This is my 7-inch side. Sorry about that. There we go. Here goes our mini. Okay. And then let's do our envelope. The envelope is gonna measure 9 by 9 inches. So let's do our score marks first on this. And we're gonna score on the envelope score lines, okay? All 4 sides. So let's go sideways here. And then we're gonna flip it. Score. Score. Complete that score. And then do it on the other side as well. Going across. Okay, this is gonna create a mini Slimline card. And let's do the side too. I flip it. So just remember, you gotta do all 4 sides basically. Okay, so your paper should look like this. All right, let's go ahead and cut. So we're gonna go ahead and close that. Take our little blade and slice. Yeah, I think that you should score first, guys. Score first. All right, so we're gonna flip it and do the other side, and we're gonna do this to both ends, okay? There we go. And that's gonna be one end. We're gonna flip it and do the other opposite end. Okay, so just place it into your board. One side. Let's go ahead and flip that. And do the other side. So again, I will leave the link for American Crafts. You can save 10% off your entire purchase with my link. I think that as long as it's not on sale, you can save that 10% off. So definitely take advantage, guys. I'm super excited to be receiving some goodies. We're gonna go ahead and fold down score lines. I'm so thankful to have a 10% off coupon for you guys. And then I'm also excited that they sent me some new products. So guys, make sure you check out American Crafts and check out those videos. I'm folding on all lines. And so now you will decide how you would want your envelope to be, whether you want to do the long way, like so, to insert your card, or you can do it the short way. I'm gonna do it the short way on this one so you guys can see how I glued it. I just put just a little bit of glue here on the edge and just tack that down, and on the opposite end. So I just wanted to try this punch board out, and I am loving it. 10 out of 10, guys. Highly recommend. I will be doing another video sharing some more Slimline cards. I'm gonna go crazy and make Slimline cards because I've been having a lot of fun creating cards. Let's see how much this measures. So we can do like a layering piece. 3.5. Let me write that down. 3.5 by 6. 3.5 by 6. And so I'm gonna cut my layering piece at 3 1/4 by 5 3/4. Let's go ahead and cut that really quickly so we can mat this card so you guys can see. Okay, so 3 1/4 by 5 3/4. Let's cut this one at 5 3/4. And then 3 1/4 going this way. And there goes our little mat for our card. Guys, if you own a lot of those punch boards, make sure you guys check out. They have a really cute rack where you can display them in your craft room and keep them all nice and organized. I'm using the Gingerbread Christmas from Scrap Diva Designs. I'll have it listed down below, and I'll be finishing these off. I have a code with her as well, Poochie10, where you can save 10% off your entire purchase, guys. Okay, save some money on these crafty goodies. Perfect little mat. Okay, so I will be finishing these cards off in another video, but I just wanted to share with you guys how this punch board works, a demo, and I'll be back to share some more inspiration with you. Look at how cute. So we created all these cards, and don't forget that you can also do it the long way here. Okay, so that's it for this video. I will leave all the links down below. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. I want to know if you have this punch board, and if you don't, are you grabbing it? I definitely recommend it. 10 out of 10. I chose this, so I am happy to have it, and I cannot wait to finish off these cards and share them with you all. All right, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next video.